we have to memorize those things at 7 years old, 6 years old in the first grade. Why did God make me? God made me to know him, to love him, and to serve him. Well, we sort of have a more expanded view of that, don't we? Because by knowing myself, loving myself, and serving myself, not as a selfish me first, but as I have to know who I am, then God made me to receive him, her, so that I could let her into my essence, into my being. Why was Jessica's question. And my only answer that makes much sense is why not? Because it's fun, because it's exciting, because it's like walking hand in hand with something so much more powerful than I am, and yet being the companion. I can go on and on. That's why. And you chose it. You so much wanted it. It chose it. Like, throw me into hell again. Go ahead. It wasn't so much fun last time, but see, the one thing the soul does is forget. So it goes, it wasn't so much fun last time when my soul was incarnated, but I'm sure it'll be great this time. Throw me back in. Still be there. And remember, when we get to an answer, we are no longer in expanded spiritual, mystical religion. Energy, relationship. So I was giving you a little practice just then with your question. It's like everything you said is why? Don't memorize my answers, memorize my curiosity. Don't memorize my answers, memorize my insatiable wanting to know. If I could give you anything, because you are dearly beloved to me, my daughters, I would give you that. Stay starving and go for it. And don't stop. And your last breath be, what now? Okay. Learn why from Susan. And stay at more. Don't do it with alcohol, don't do it with drugs, don't do it with food, don't do it with sex, don't do it with exercise. Do it in spiritual mysticism. More. There's a place for it. And we misplace it when we give it over to addiction. There's a place for it. Let's take a breath and let me check in with you. Because you've been receiving. I'm giving you a break. And the energy I was holding, I'm dropping. So that's right. Well, it's like I was teaching last night, H1. So long ago, guys. I was teaching last night, and I can't teach anymore without teaching it, holding Kabbalistic energy. And as we did what I'm doing now, and we're not finished, but I was checking around in here, but my brain hurts right in here. You can't learn it without a little bit of an ache, because you're laying down new neurological tracks, I think. So everything is taught in this spiral. So if there's this thing, you're going to hit it and hit it and hit it and hit it. It's like, oh what? I don't know. Aha what? I'm not sure. It's a lovely feeling. I'm very excited about living and my life and the process and learning and getting. It's the one place where I can be a guilt-free addict more More, more. There's always more. Isn't that fabulous? Money can't do that. Let's say you're as good as Bloomberg and you've got all the money you could possibly ever want, and you could just never want any more. How's that feel? Try it on for a minute. You will never ever need any more. You can't even imagine it. I saw her go, You'd like that problem, wouldn't you? It seems flat or dead or something. And even he is not going, well, that's enough. So it's far more beautiful to me, and that is what spirituality and mysticism is this journey of receiving. Ooh, that's a great name for a class. Journey for receiving. When I ask y'all what should I call it, you're going to say, oh, we wrote it down. Well, yeah. Where do we write it? Journey of receiving. It's a hard journey, isn't it, Kim? It's a difficult journey because you're very good at the journey of giving. I am too. I am not good at the journey of receiving. I'm still learning it. The reason we incarnated and we're doing this is because if it's true that this is the only, we as humans have the unique opportunity to have a received experience of God and no other forms have, we are so lucky. We are so fortunate. Nothing else can receive God. My dog is so God-like. I feel sorry for her sometimes because she doesn't know she didn't get the opportunity to receive like we do. This unique position of being in the constant receiving state if they choose to learn it or to, and I doesn't mean everybody isn't doing it, but I like the consciousness of knowing that's what I have the chance to do. Chloe just receives God without knowing.
Awareness.
Okay,
got it.
I don't know if that's true or not. Show me the study. I don't know.
Right.
I made that up. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, we would need that then. If we wanted to be in the perpetuating experience of receiving, then I need to receive myself again, because what's the first thing I have to receive? Me. Second thing, then God. So I need to be reproduced so that I can constantly be in this state of receiving. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? I'm really bored without that piece of information. So we chose this knowing that it's the harder path. There's also a movie. This is the story of Seth, Nicolas Cage, an angel who wanders the Los Angeles area invisible to humans. It's old. Of course, they turned City of Angels then with Meg Ryan and Nicolas Cage into a love affair. He became he decided to give up being an angel to become human so that he could be in a relationship with Meg Ryan, who, of course, do you want me to tell you the ending? Had to die in an accident so that he was stuck being human.
And then he felt that pain.
Yes, it's painful to be human. If you want the bliss, you have to have the pain. Oh, wait. That's Kabbalah. Oh, wait. That's receiving. Only humans can do that. Oh, wait. We have an answer to Jessica's question. You so wanted to receive God that you took on human form. What I think could be true, which feels most true in some larger way for me, is that in some way the Torah teaches that the basic book of Kabbalah teaches that there is a way God so wanted to feel, let me back up. Because this is an anthropomorphizing.
God experiencing itself.
God is wanting to
all these
experience
different-
itself. So if you are the universe, then how can you have the experience of being received? Right? So God is all-knowing, all-present, and is everywhere. Remember something in our catechism? God is everywhere all the time, knows
Omniscient,
everything.
omnipresent.
Omniscient, omnipresent, and something was 3.
Omnipotent.
Pardon? What'd you say?
Omnipotent? Is that
Yes, omnipotent. I remember when I looked that word up, back when you had to have a dictionary, there was no Google. Couldn't even spell it. You could look under O's, that's all I knew. Oh my God, that's a lot of power. So, it's almost in a way, if they're correct, because in Susan's brain, I always leave room for more truth to get in there. If this is an excursion, a journey, an experience called life, then I can't ever fully have an oneg, a whole experience of life, or there'll be no life. That make any sense to you? Life is living with purpose for me. And if my purpose is to continue on this journey of receiving and learning to receive myself first, my God second, and you third, then I need to have a reason to be alive. And if, like taking a piece of candy out of a box, I could have it by picking up God, gone, receive it, then why would I want to live? Done. Done.